Forward with the MAC-10, but it's Yuri that's come back into play. 3 picked up with the M4A1, and Monacy replies, it's just Nico yet again. This still is winnable for Nico, as the Galil looks to drop at Heaven. He will begin to fall back, but Nico bests him with the headshot. And now Nico begins to look for save. Climbing down the ladder has so much time to play with.
Yeah, so much time. That's the key here. Safe's going to actually offer himself up. Oh, unbreakable. The fight's going to come on. Nico with the headshot there, and they steal it back. What a clutch from Nico. They needed him, and he steps on up. He gets the room, they get the openings, and he'll close it down. That's the superstar potential we're talking about as Nico. He leads the server, 14 kills for him. And you love to see it.
And he needed that. G2 really needed a little bit of magic, something out of Nico to make the difference. Yuri looked like he held down this site. Good initial kills from Hunter and Jax. Yuri pulls it back for Furia, and it comes down to this Nico play. Cleans out Drop, who could have played a little bit further back, and
that leaves JDC on his left side. Tight position to be in. They weren't aware of it. Masuda not ready. Was taken down by the low HP player, but Magisk waiting the whole time at quad, able to only get 2. Now Torzy comes alive. AWP will drop him, and Frozen gets Apex, but once again, it's ZywOo. We saw the ace earlier on, despite not winning the round. This time, bomb not planted, and he's got all the utility in the world, smokes himself off, and sees Torzy sneaking through. Another clutch for ZywOo. 15 kills for him so far.
The timing on that, he almost missed it. The smoke is so critically important because Torzy was just going to keep pushing and find a clean shot. That smoke ruined his day. What a huge clutch from ZywOo. Tough to even get into this position. It's all well and good for a while. Magus does a great job under a lot of pressure. And ZywOo just finds an off angle, slips over to E-Box before they realize he's gotten out. That's massive.
But at what cost? Apex 44 health, Magisk in the teens.
Rotations are starting to make their way over back to B.
Right there.
ZywOo will eat one though. That's a bomb as well. In his vision, CTs are gonna start coming. He's gonna layer it with grenades. Molly to protect it for 7 seconds. T's not panicking. Nafany on another lurk. Does he find a frag?
Dupree added to the tally of players who are lower HP'd. Nafany, he could serve as the split into this A site. Drops Dupree on the rotate first. A 3v5 primed to eliminate Vitality. But how do you deal with the players in the bomb site? How do you unearth Magisk from pit? ZywOo burned. Magisk dead. ZywOo down to a crisp. 3v5, and it looks goddamn flawless. Masuda, he is needed as he has been all map long. And we've got Nafany, 1 HP. It makes a world of difference.
Oh my God.
They continue their run. But at what cost? Apex 44 health, Magisk in the teens.
Rotations are starting to make their way over back to B.
Right there.
ZywOo will eat one though. That's a bomb as well. In his vision, CTs are gonna start coming. He's gonna layer it with grenades. Molly to protect it for 7 seconds. T's not panicking. Nafany on another lurk. Does he find a frag?
Dupree added to the tally of players who are lower HP'd. Nafany, he could serve as the split into this A site. Drops Dupree on the rotate first. A 3v5 primed to eliminate Vitality. But how do you deal with the players in the bomb site? How do you unearth Magisk from pit? ZywOo burned. Magisk dead. ZywOo down to a crisp. 3v5, and it looks goddamn flawless. Masuda, he is needed as he has been all map long. And we've got Nafany, 1 HP. It makes a world of difference.
Oh my God.
They continue their run. He's about to get taken down because Swiss hits the shot. What a lovely one from Brokey. Shocks dropped inside the archway window, heading toward the site where we now watch Naf flood in behind the van. Osi missing a shot. 3 players spotted, though. He goes back for more and actually gets twisted through the edge of the wall, takes down Rain, and now Naf comes alive. Brokey still with this deagle, though, brings it to a one-on-one. Osi's on 26, which means he is absolutely in a position to get taken down by the pistol, and it is a round of phase.
That's magnificent. I mean, think some huge clutches for Brokey at this B bomb site. One on the T side, one now on the CT side. Those deagle shots are gorgeous. And OC did a great job picking a couple players off on catwalk to even bring him back into it, but Brokey just stands way too tall. That's disgusting. OC bringing him back into it, and then Brokey just in scrappy end of the round garbage time, 10 seconds left, finds the final kill on OC. Keeps them alive. That would have been such a massive advantage for Team Liquid, and
Oh, you could hear the screams immediately when he got that kill.
Yeah, even back on Ancient, these second rounds aren't secure between these two teams. Players delivering with these deeks. All 5 players towards Banana. Alexi, SMG jumping back. He gets taken out by Config.
Set up crossfire, flashes in, Hunter's able to pop out. Nico burns Config alive with the counter Molotov to the smoke on entry, and in they go. He pops out from New Box, he'll spray down 2 more. He's looking sharp. As he was on Dust 2, he is untouchable so far in this series. Taps away to get lucky.
That's brilliant. Running out of ammunition, very, very conservative shooting from Nico. As we know from his precision, 2-0, even taking the fight as the flashbang flies in along the wall behind him to ensure that Astralis is looking in that direction. Good stuff from G2 after Alexi B goes down at the half wall. See the flash coming in just now. Hunter with a couple of assists with that flashbang. Modesty as well adding on top of it. Good round from G2. Only 1 player falls, and now it should be a bit easier. Unarmed.
Standard, so it looked like they could have gone for a cat plan if they wanted to. They opted not to. And Simple with no health still gets his kill. Safe, what can you do, my friend?
Well, you said his name too loud, you made him nervous. So he dropped the first few shots, but he does still kill Simple on his cross through the windows. And Safe's reposition's going to find that second player out. Safe, 1 versus 3. Come on, send them a message. But instead, he's packed into the bottle, and it's Electronic with the CT pistol round win.
He got packed into the bottle?
Yes.
Oh, that would suck.
Imagine.
10-second defuse. A little bit strange in that 2vx. It was like there was no real idea. They could have planted for Safe in that position to go off cap, and they just put the bomb down. Even with cat control, I don't know. It didn't seem like they were thinking about doing too much, but Safe nearly clutches it as well. And again, like if, the bomb's planted for cat, then he doesn't have to play it like this, or he's out in the open. At the same time, he could have tucked behind the pillar. But the bomb on default makes him nervous. Top con, this will be a miss signal. And this will help you actually get up cat as well.
Yep.
Pressure now on Inters.
Ooh, Axile here on the catwalk. Inter's allowed to just focus forward. Oh!
What?
Axile 3-4! All headshots! He knows where Masuda's at. He gets canceled out by Masuda, but a 4-piece.
Oh my god. That's what I'm talking about, man. Axile's going crazy.
Bro, tucked in the corner of Cat like a bouncing Betty. They step next to him and he just pops right off.
And I think the next 2 are inside of halls. Oh, that's ridiculous with the spray. With a straight back, Axile hits that spray.
Axile's got the cover of the box, turns it onto Apex. Now, all the Vitality have is this attack from the Moto side, and Inter's perfect position. A near 2 versus 4 unless Dupree comes in big. He sprays down the second. And when you're trying to fight head-to-head with the likes of Zywoo, the job is never easy, but Dupree is the top-rated player for Vitality so far here in this event, trying to get his team back in that Spodek with a 1v4 halfway there. He's already got Shiro encroaching on his left, so close, dangerously close. Dupree, just 1 more. Oh, but he doesn't even look away. He stays fixated on balcony, and Shiro will sideline him. A denial against Vitality at a tied game at 5.
With the op, too. That's got to sting if he had tucked. That's so unfortunate for Dupree, but Gambit, they pull one over.
Of risk, and you're going to see complexity shift around the map as a result. Looks like we're going to get a 5-man play to chase the op, and Junior does not connect on the first shot. He does have support here, many rifles, and they will start to mow down these players. Junior dropped, but he'll be the only casualty in this round.
Antico ace for Grim. 4 kills with 1 magazine. He's happy. Smile crossing over his face. As we tie it back up at 3. Was a full save in the previous. Heat, though, should have at least something to invest back on through. First 2 kills completely blind, by the way.
We don't need to see.
No.
He can smell the ecos. What's that
Echolocate
fresh aroma? Smells like tasty ecos.
As Kerrigan inside at Orange's 1 flashed off, you throw it now. They're going to go through that. Kerrigan will get the benefit of it blooming, and now that distracts, and out comes Rain again. 2 this time, maybe a 3rd as he goes to the USP. The damage was there, and he finds shocks his head as well. Wow, okay, Rain, welcome to the server. Welcome to the game. 7 kills in the last 2. He has 13, and FaZe have 7 rounds.
That's magnificent from Rain. That's the last thing you want to see if your team look. Dexter's got to take a bit of a gamble as well. Good fight win. Molotov is down. Torzy sees the gun barrel. Oh, he
baby
doubles him
girl.
up. That's what they needed.
That's how you're going to get back into the round?
Ooh.
Torzy's terrific. Is he going to find Dupree as well? Apex is the only one left, and that AWP is searching for 5. Flash out. They had no business in this round, and my goodness, what a resounding thunderous shot. What an ace through the edge of the cart. Welcome to the big leagues, Torji. That is about as good as it gets.
What a beautiful sequence for the young player. You mentioned it again. You mentioned the struggles kind of coming up to play against the big boys, and he delivers a fantastic round. What a huge save in a 5-on-3. Doubles up here. This shot is beautiful. What a great reaction. And this one's great as well. They're all stylish. Wow.
That is amazing.
There's some incredible offers coming up in Counter-Strike at the moment. Another one delivers a special moment there. 8-6 in the favor of Vitality. Frozen.
Instead, it's going to be Alex making first contact on this rotation, coming up through CT. And he might just get blindsided by the bank setup. There it is. Crims now, it's shockingly obvious where they all are. He's going to have to go into the Lion's Den. First man down, it's Searson on the receiving end. The nade has mopped up Favin as well. Only Keto left to be, and Crims, an incredible flick, has put 6 on the board for Fnatic. Once again, the veteran player showing up in the clutch. He's got 3 titles under his belt already at Katowice, and he's wanting to get into that group stage. Whether he is to drag them there kicking and screaming, he'll get it done.
What a beautiful clutch, man. He started this series so cold. He was 5-15 on Ancient to begin, and then we saw that massive comeback. And in doing so, Crims was a huge part of anchoring A. He even 1v3 to close Ancient in overtime, and now he's doing it to start Overpass as well. Beautiful round out of the guy.
3-on-3 post plant.
Bit of tags through the doorway. That'll make things difficult as JDC now doesn't have that same confidence to peek back out through the door.
Oh dear.
Ticking Frozen Dupree. That was a great chance to cut off the rotation, to cover off the entire ramp position. Mistua instead is actually going to have to transfer. Goes from the silo around to the other side. Misuda's got frozen as well. And Torzi, he's limited by the smoke. Throws away his AWP and realizes, wait, I'm going to need that actually. No other guns available. This should be map point for Vitality. Finally, they get around on their T side. And it's Torzi that falls last.
Took him forever, but look who delivered it. ZywOo, when they needed the impact the most. You call the number of your star player, put an AK-47 in his hands, deagles on everyone else. He gives you an instant opening on Dexter. That is a beautiful shot, and a good job following it up. Vitality 15-8, 7 chances to close out this series, and go have a well-deserved sleep. Yeah, but this might be actually a curse because they're going to have to fall back into Nico. Great kill from Glaive. That's everything. But 2 players over in Donut, and now they're aware of config, but Hunter's lying in wait. They're not going to check this.
Oh my god. Oh, he went for the first. He went for the bomb. He still swings and gets 2. Trigger discipline might be better to do. Not if you're Hunter. Once more, he shuts down B, rather A. As I still will continue to confuse the 2. I'm confused as to how he doesn't possibly get taken out after the fact. As a smoke down, self-preservation, config at least tries to recover the bomb. He puts it on the deck and knows he needs to clutch once more. Same situation, you're right, Jason. They might have thought there was far too much open available on that side of the map. He did well to turn around and cover off by getting a single pick, but where was the other player in rotation? Config didn't have the information, and they're gonna hold this. They're on the defuse. Hunter's on this. He has absolutely no idea. He's too far removed. Hunter's low, 4 HP. A fragment of the bullet, and the kills come late. It's 8-0 for G2.
That's so unreal. The fact that even damage is done to the diffuser down to 4 health, but even just Hunter, again.
The gate, and it is going to be an A play.
Rain's position, though.
Here comes a flash.
He is somewhat in the open. He's going to start dropping back into a better position. The flash is there, and luckily he was in a better position to drop back, but he doesn't get a single kill. And so Spitty out from long gets the headshot and a bomb plant for Sprout.
Oh, they've got what they wanted in this round. How much more can they get? Brokey trying to deal with this. Has 3. Down on the site and just 2 to find Brokey looking for more. The tap of the USB, and that's an ace for Brokey right there. Simple as you like.
He made that look so easy, Chad. Just every single shot, even the last USP shot is ridiculous for Brokey. Yes, against pistols, but just the sheer mechanical skill on display.
Yeah, it could have actually gotten out of control, right? Because Rain gets run over, the bomb goes down. If Brokey wasn't as conservative as he was, right? Or if he dies in the bank position and they're able to push up even to close to choke points, the rotation's still coming in for the remainder of the phase players. Maybe they're not there in time.
With a comp player coming in, m0NESY moving out from jungle. Hunter sees that planter, won't stop him, takes the cover instead. m0NESY still gets dropped in the meantime. Good cover from OC, has left things in a 2-on-2. Nade over the top is lovely. Oh, Liege eats a bullet. Nitro trying to cover from Con. Alexi, he can go back for the kit. He's picked it up. But a kill is Nitro's, and that's what we needed for Liquid to believe. A long way back into this game, but that's a start. Both pistols now for Team Liquid.
Yeah, but mate, I mean, it feels like every time Liquid are able to win these pistol rounds, there is a response from G2. Normally keen to force, and this round's no exception. There's even a hero M4A1S dropped into play. That is a rarity.
Expecting a boost, unaware there's just one player, but the hit is going to be coming in towards A. They're slowly walking on in. David able to find Kicker, but completely unaware as of Flit's position. And Flit just waiting, biding his time, trying to get the kill, but while that's happening, his teammates are falling by the wayside.
Yeah, Yekindar was the lurk player playing towards ladder room, but that bomb is down towards Tetris. They have to try and go back and get it. Flit's position, there's a lot riding on him, finding success, and finally gets that kill in towards CT. There's a second player there, but DGT has already rotated over. Oh, and Virtus Pro, they're just losing players. It's Buster left, and they just get shut down. 4 players stay up for 9Z, and Virtus Pro just get caught in the mess.
DGT he's been beasting this entirety of this game.
Yeah.
4 kills. This is, of course, David with the, kind of stealing away the ace, but first he takes care of Yekindar looking around towards short, and all these shorts so clean, never falling for, any off angles. We saw that in the first half as well.
Move in. He did excellent in this position yesterday on Ancient against Ents that we watched. Again, might be able to cut this off, so Hunter and Jax have a huge job to do, and Config's going to be able to wrap behind him. Monacy's falling back with it up right now. The timing might be perfect for him to catch this, but Config is waiting. This is everything. This battle with Hunter as the smoke fades, and he gets nothing. Jax with the FAMAS. There's no way he gets more than 2. Oh my god, Jax! He's done it.
He's won.
Lucky, he's done it all. 4 kills for Jax. What a stud.
That's ridiculous. Astralis will be kicking themselves now. They need to get on this board. They need to get the game rolling. I know it's only 4-0, but that is a huge round to lose. It looked like they were going to go B. They go back over toward A. They open it up. Jax does a phenomenal job. Even without getting the last kill, 6 seconds left on the clock. There's no way he can plant the bomb with Jax that close. What a round from him. That is incredible.
Sweet Jesus. That's the only chance that G2 had of winning the round, was him getting that quad kill and stopping the plant. It should be Inferno on the cards because 4-on-2 in the post plant. Naf and Nitro to try and recover the situation.
Shots inside of smoke. Nitro, that's going to fade. Kerrigan can't find that angle as of yet. Still waiting. Nitro walks in and absolutely erases him. Quick check toward the cave is pretty standard. JKS is going to try and wrap around and get in that position, though, and the bomb planted wide and open. Rain, oh, he knows. Nitro knows he's there. Actually swings wide beyond the point of his crosshair for that exact reason, and it's a trade. Brokey gets 1 nap, although goes hunting, has JKS down. Might. Oh, no, he doesn't have the time of the bomb. I was going to say, might be able to at least bait him out and force the issue from Rain, but this is done. FaZe with the winning kill from Rain will take map 2 and not the series at 1. We have Inferno to decide it. Coming up just a second.
Yeah, what a recovery from FaZe.
And now that he's left the angle, Monacy's on it. Ooh, on the swing, Monacy's taken out of the round. Elige gets here, helps out from bench, but it's still a kill for Hunter. OC attempts to dive through the smoke, but Hunter's saved their lives and allowed for that plant to come in. Shox now arriving to the scene, gets the info about the short player, knows where Nico is. Does that make him any easier to deal with? Yes, he will come out ahead. And Hunter falls as well. Shox mops up the Kovacs and puts 4 on the board for Team Liquid. G2 are still steamrolling in this first half, though, even with those heroics from Shoxy to find a little something, a little source. It's still pretty bland for Liquid. G2, they're looking for G2